So this is just a quick review on Black Ink Crew Chicago that I just watched. And so this was a kind of it was an evil episode. So I don't know. It kind of started off with Drea like suggesting that the crew get a medium to come on over to the shop and to, I guess, do a seance or something. So yeah, they started doing the seance, and the medium came, and he was like reading everybody and stuff. And then they had like Ryan, he crawled in like a mosquito, a decrypted mosquito. And like a lizard boy on all fours, scaring the crap out of everybody. And so then they brought up a Ouija board, and everybody was freaking out about that. And it was giving evil tease. It was giving very much, you know what I mean, the D word, the big D word, okay? And I'm not talking about big D energy like that. I'm talking about up versus down, light versus darkness. But anyways, and then it was talking about Ryan's grandmother dying, you know what I'm saying? And that's not like a bad thing, but it was just like, you know, like a little bit of sadness and darkness to it. And, you know, a dark undertone to the overall show this episode. And so then it was just going on the show, like Don and Four at the gym, and Kitty was there, and Don was all up on Kitty. But I understand, like, he's into fitness or whatever, but he was all up on her a little bit too close, and they was both looking at her like a Snickers bar, okay? Like, they was trying to get a little bit of that kitty cat, okay? And I thought that was like a little bit off, like, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, if they was doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because she's hot, he's hot, and you know, but he's a married man, and so there's that. And then Kitty, she got out of town, so she ended up saying that she was going to go move to London for a change of scenery and perspective, because her mother had also passed away, and they had showed a scene with her and her father, and she ended up crying about not being able to call her mother. That's very sympathetic, but it's just like all this doom in this episode, you know? And so she ended up going to London because she's getting ready to start go for Black Ink Crew London with Steven and Jessica over there, you know what I'm saying? And so that'll be cute, you know, Black Ink Crew London. I'm feeling that with Kitty Cat and Steven and Jessica. Okay. But who knows if that's going to happen, because it looks like this show is not going to be around too much longer, to be honest, because Black Ink Crew New York and that whole thing with Caesar, who knows how long who knows how long that's going to last. And so it was basically just like Kitty was acting like bougie and stuff, like the whole time that she's been on the show. But at the end of the day, she wants to learn how to tattoo, but she don't want to be a 9 mag. Like, if you don't want to be a 9 mag, yeah, I understand why she left, because why are you in the city if you don't want to be a part of 9 mag? If you don't want to, you know, join Ryan in the gang, then yeah, you should just go, you know? So it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of this season pans out, because everybody's jumping ship, you know? Charmaine left, Kitty left, a bunch of people left the shop. It's all new people, and storylines are getting more and more forced, like a Ouija board. Come on now, a whole seance, a medium. Like, that's not a real storyline. That's making something up. Like, you're a bunch of kids, like, curious about, you know, spirits and stuff. And so I really just found that very absurd. Like, that's just stupid, you know? And I like Black Ink Crew, and I'm gonna keep watching it. And you know, even though I just called it stupid, but I'm not saying that the show is stupid, but I'm saying that plot, that storyline, is not my type of thing. I like to, you know, have intelligent conversations and stuff like that. And this show is just not hitting. This show is not hitting no more. And so I'm gonna need VH1 to go ahead and step it up. Go ahead and make some new plot lines for these characters because this is not it. I mean, we do want to see some tattoos. Okay, we want to see some tattoos. I mean, yeah, we like the drama, but I mean, we don't like no rehearse or no coerced drama. I mean, to have everybody like it's a Halloween party or a Ouija board, come on. I'm good. But I will keep reviewing the show, and we just gonna have to see. We just gonna have to see because I'm not really feeling it, and we'll see.